What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Driven. So I got to do a random little intro with this one. So normally I know all my guests' names, but we were at the Legends of Drift event up in Jersey, and we were talking about this blue, no, not blue, I'm sorry, it was a green eclipse. It was Brian's eclipse from the Fast and Furious, the very first one. And everybody was like, oh, Brian, Brian, Brian. And then I ran into Andrew and I asked him to do an interview. And Brian was just stuck in my head so much so that I called him Brian Hawkins not once, but twice. So that was a funny mistake. He let it ride, didn't even correct me. Then afterwards, I was like, dude, did I call you Brian? He goes, yeah. I said, why didn't you correct me? He's like, I don't know, man. We just roll with it. So, anyways, I was so hyped to have a chance to talk with him because normally he's in Australia, and I grew up with the D Sport magazines and everything, the DVDs and everything like that, and it was such a wonderful surprise to be able to go see him in Jersey as opposed to being all the way in Australia. And granted, I haven't had a chance to go to Australia, but after talking with him about the car culture down there, I'm definitely going to have to go see some stuff in person, especially GTR Fest. So if everything goes right, that may be a big trip for me in the near future. But anyways, thank you all for watching and subscribing. I really appreciate it. So let's check out this next episode of Driven with Andrew Hawkins. Peace.
Small Air Force shit coming.
Right? All right. I should be good. Am I still good?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Driven. This is a surprise episode. Normally, I have things planned out, but today it just happened to run into somebody I've been watching for, God, it feels like 15 years now, Mr. Brian Hawkins right here. So if you don't know, if you had D Sport magazine back in the day, back when print was king, you would have seen him on all of the D Sport DVDs talking about crazy cars from Australia, New Zealand, Japan, wherever. So Brian, thanks for having me. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. So you've been doing this for a long time, and
Long
you've been talking about how you've been going to different trips and places like that.
Yeah.
What was your favorite place that you've gone to, and maybe like a favorite attractive you've gone to?
I get asked all the time, favorite country, favorite track, favorite event. Don't have one. And reason being is cars are cool, racetracks are cool, driving's cool, people are better.
Right.
And I don't get to go overseas like a normal tourist. I don't go, oh, that place was really pretty, or that place had these activities. It's always the people. It's like, I've had so much fun in Connecticut, and people go, what's to do in Connecticut? I'm like, drive GTRs around with Tommy and Andrew from Garage Zero a week.
Right.
And, we're in the machine shop making technical videos, and we're, just doing cool stuff. And it's just like that everywhere I go, like meeting people and having fun and learning about lots of new different types of car cultures and ways to build cars. And like, I enjoy all of that. So I can never say my favorite. I have a good time everywhere I go.
Awesome.
I literally don't have like a trip where I'm like, oh, that sucked. They were all awesome.
Nice. Okay. One thing is that I've always had on my bucket list is to go to Australia. I love the car culture down there. Super V8 was like an amazing thing for me, kind of like akin to like Australian NASCAR, but a little bit better in my opinion. But
well, it requires talent.
More than just left turns. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know I'm upset a lot of people by saying that, but yeah.
So I'm just having an Aussie here.
So what is something that stands out of Australian car culture that you cannot get anywhere else?
Australia has a habit of punching above its weight. And what I mean by that is we rank population-wise way down. There's more people in Texas than Australia.
Right.
Yet we'll be like top 5 in the Olympics. So any sport we do with such a small population, we always seem to manage to be on the world stage. It's like an attitude that Australia seems to have. And that carries into our car scene. Even the people, like you try to explain to people just how fast, reliable, and well set up our drag cars, time attack cars, drift cars are in Australia. People almost don't want to believe it.
Right.
But I can tell you right now, the quality from an engineering perspective of Australian builds is, I think, the best in the world. And like, if I say to you, I come for a drive on a big GTR over here, yeah, you'll be all right. But then you go to Australia, and you're like, damn, I didn't know these could do this.
Right.
Then you go to World Time Attack, and you're like, you guys got the fastest time attack cars in the world as well.
Yeah.
And we do. We know we do. But not everyone seems to see it or realize. It's like I can tell you, but until you go there and see it with your own eyes, you're like, holy, these cars are, and our GTRs, for example, because I always look after my own,
right? They're
not just like make 1500 horsepower. They're street driven, full interior, and the engineering side, they're immaculate. Like they could be at a car show and be like a top 10 build at like an elite car show. Like,
right.
So they're fast, reliable, look good, drive good, have like everything. Like we just like to build them like that. They're not fast but ratty,
right?
Like, or pretend to be a street car sort of thing. The builds are really good quality in Australia.
The few builds when you can literally tick all the boxes, it's rare.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And we're really harsh on each other in a good way. So
right.
MiG-15.
Yeah.
If anyone watching knows what a MiG-15 is, you know exactly what I'm calling that guy. If you don't, you're Googling right now.
Oh man. So
Yeah, we get it, bro.
we got. So this is a funny question. So for me, there's always been cars that I've loved to see in Australia that never came here, and we've got them like in perverted versions. You know, like the Holdens we had as Pontiacs before they died. What was it like we had the Chevy SS, which was like a Holden Commodore. No, what was that there? That was the.
You had a Chevy SS and we had our Commodore.
Yeah, Commodore.
There was chat groups where they'd swap badges.
Yeah,
so
there were.
Aussie wanted Chev badges.
That's weird.
And then everyone over here wanted Holden badges.
Yeah.
But rather than everyone buying, they went, hang on a second, we'll just become pen pals and we'll swap. And that was no joke. That was just everyone swaps.
That is weird. Yeah, I guess that was a trend that was going on with Japan too. Like they wanted USDM stuff, we wanted JDM stuff. But what's a car, if there was ever a car that you saw elsewhere that you really wanted to have in Australia, that you thought, okay, we could do this, why haven't we done it?
Like just only from brand new, or are you talking
any of them?
Man, honestly, some of the earlier DSM stuff you guys had, you got the super brand new, we didn't, like the Mark IV.
Right.
I mean, those times are gone now, but like in terms of current stuff, what we pay for Corvettes is so astronomically high that no one they're considered like an elite sports car in Australia.
Gotcha.
It's so expensive. I wish Corvettes were a reasonable price in Australia. Honestly, that's probably the one car I'm like, I wish it was that.
Yeah.
Just about everything else we have, you guys have. There's only small differences. We're starting to get big trucks now, but they're so big you can't use them in Australia.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. And I guess the last question, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, but you've been doing this for so long. So, like, what keeps you driven in the highs and lows, and yeses and nos, in like your career with media and stuff like that? What keeps you driven? What keeps you doing what you're doing?
I guess there's a couple of aspects to that people ask me and I think about regularly. Probably two parts to it. One is I'm very goal-driven. Like I've always got a goal. I've always got the next thing. I've always got, whether it's Jet 200 getting a new lap time, or my GDR getting this, or the event growing, or this part of the business getting bigger. There's so many goals happening at all times. It's like you're always pumped, right?
Right.
But the other thing that keeps me going, honestly, more than anything else, is creating memories for other people.
Yeah.
And I'll give you an example. At GTR Festival last year, C was feeling really down. He's got a GTR that's very Aussie style, right?
Right.
And on Saturday afternoon, I took Hiroshi Tamura, the godfather of GTR, in a golf bug. I took him over to where his pit was. I knew he was having a bad time. We went over there personally. Tamura signed his car. And he was like, dude, my dream in life was for him to sign my car, you to sign my car. And I got to line up against Sakamoto on drag racing. He's like, so his bucket list of what he wanted to do with his car in his life, I helped him tick that off.
Yeah.
So for me, it's not just my own memories. I legitimately care more if every single person that goes to GDR Festival goes home with some type of cool memory. Like somewhere they can look back and go, I got to do this. And I'm not, for anywhere from like a 5-year-old kid through to like some dude that owns 10 cars and a business and a booth. Like, I'm just all about that. For me, if people are happy and the scene is thriving, people have got good memories to take home, I'm happy. Like that really is what drives me. It's never money.
Yeah.
Money comes and goes, whatever. I've rolled the dice and gone into GDR Festival bankrupt the night before, bro. Like I don't care. All I care is it's everyone has fun. Just when you thought it couldn't sound any worse.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, yeah, no, I feel the same way. It's kind of why I started this thing. I don't really care about the money. My subscriber views are very modest, but it's about the memories and just capturing them so I can later on play them back, especially for like my son. He's 3 now and he likes to go to car events. I want to just play back these things, but hey man, look, let's go to car events and let's do all that stuff. So yeah, I could totally get with that. So yeah,
I'm not sick of it, man.
Yeah,
it's been end of 04 is when I officially worked in the industry.
Yeah.
End of 05 is when I started officially working more in video work.
Yeah.
Edition DVD. So it's 20 years.
That's amazing, man. Wow. I definitely got some D-Sport magazines that have dated back. That date back that far. But yeah. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks so much for your time. Thanks a lot.
Keep pushing, keep enjoying it.
I will, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Yeah, can we get a selfie for the thumbnail? Yeah, cool.